Welcome to Chris Ryan Fitness, everybody. We are going to crush it here today. 45 long, strong minutes just for you and everything south of the border right there. We're going to get after those glutes, legs, you name it. We got you covered here today. Heavy dumbbells, and we're going after some medium bands as well. So let's get right on into a quick little dynamic warm-up here today. Oh, yeah, Kirchi, Nama, Casey in the house. Let's do it, my friends. So what we're going to do right here, left leg forward, have that toe flexed on up. You're going to bend that back right knee down and in, scoop down, pop those hips right on through. So it's down and in all the way. Oh, yeah. One more, and here we go. Oh, yeah, Julie, don't worry. You're in the right place. Toes flexed on up. We go down on that right foot. Oh, yeah. Open up through that right hamstring as much as you can, Nama. Here we go. Sarah, Holly in the house. Holly's got some goals here today to crush as well. Now we're going to go on after a little bottom-up squat time. Set up those feet just outside those hips, Tracy. Come on down. Bend over, touch those toes. Squat down nice and deep. Elbows on the insides of those knees. Pull your pelvis up and underneath those hips as much as you can right there. Oh, yeah. Gareth and Martha in the house here today. Love it. Getting it done from sunny LA. Love it. Hips up high to the sky, facing towards those knees. All the way down. And then one more time. Deep, deep squat. Knees track up over the top side of your toes as much as you can right there, everybody. Open up through your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down, pry open through those hips as much as you can, and then push the booty right up towards the sky one more time for 2 and 1. Go ahead and release those toes. Now you're going to go into a little deep lunge position. You're going to have that left leg forward, right toe back and down, palms on up towards the sky. You're going to start with both soles of the feet fully flat on the ground. Push the hips forward in a horizontal formation so that you're driving through, so that back right knee touches the ground. Pause right there for a good 2-second hold. And then push as hard as you can through that front left heel. Let's do it again. Down, and then push back. Excellent work. Switch it up. Right foot forward, left toe back out in the ground. Start out both soles of the feet down, knees locked, and then bend through. Push that front right knee up over the top side of the toe. Hold a good 2-second hold. Open up through that hip flexor, and then back on in we go. One more. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Down and in all the way through. Excellent, excellent work. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, let's go on into it. Left leg forward, right toe back on the ground. You're going to settle on through. Start out with those knuckles down and in. Do a little corkscrew twist down outside that left shin, and then pull back on in to center. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Down and in. Pull right back on into center. We go. Push hard through that left foot one more time for 2 and 1. Right foot back. Forward we go, and then that left foot back on the backside. Down, corkscrew twist all the way through. Little twisting, little turning. Oh, yeah. For 2. Last rep. Best rep. And 1. Great work, everybody. Now we're going to go on our backside quickly. You're going to settle on in on your backside. Hold one glute bridge right there. Nice and strong through those feet. Now just lift up that right foot off the ground. Stabilize through that left hamstring and hip. Bring it back to the ground. And then lift up that left leg. Push hard through that right side for 2 and 1. All right, let's do some work here today. So we're starting on out. First section here today, heavy dumbbells, everybody. We're not going medium. We're not going medium-ish. We're not going heavy-ish. We're going heavy. Heavy DB on into your hand. Single heavy, goblet squat, quarter squat, we go. So goblet, here we go. Down, deep, up, strong, quarter squat position, and then bring it back down into that squat. So you're going to go one full squat up to that quarter, drop it back and in we go. Oh, yeah, that's spicy right there, everybody. Tabasco sauce all over those legs and glutes here today. Shoulders pulled back and down the whole way. Eyes are forward. Take it down and back. Oh, yeah. One full, one quarter. Lighting up those legs, those quads right out of the gate. Eyes are forward. Chest is upright the whole way through. Pushing as hard as you can through those feet. Specifically through those heels, right? Down and in we go. Come on, little up tempo here. Down. Whoa, a couple more reps. Excellent, excellent work. Last round trip we go. Down, quarter, burning, baby. Love it. Now we're gonna go alternate dead stop squat. DB's down on the ground. Settle up over top side. Take that left fist, punch it on out. Right hand down. Stand up tall. Set it down. Switch. Take that left hand down. Stand up tall. Grip and switch, my friends. Down and in. So the dumbbell is pointed out away from your body. You're going to come down and in neutral position with the shoulder. Grip on through, making sure you are going into that deep squat. What I don't want you to do, coming down rotating through the shoulders. Push your butt back as far as you can to take that deep squat position. Lift something heavy off the ground. Hold it there. Stabilize. Set it back down. And then grip it over to the opposite side. Excellent, excellent work, Barbara Ann. Here we go. Don't worry about being tardy, Barbara Ann. Just worry about gripping that DB. Oh, yeah. Down and in. Pushing hard through those feet. Excellent, excellent work. 3, for 2, and 1. Alternating sumo lunge. So now you're gonna go back to that goblet style formation. Feet go well outside those hips. Toes turn on out. Drop your butt back as far as you can. And then just shift over. Right side. Keep the hips low. Shift over left side. Slow, controlled range of motion right here. Pushing through those heels as much as you can. Opening on up through your hip line the whole way through. I'm gonna switch up that view so you can see. Before I even start, I'm squatting back and down. I'm just gonna shift the weight over. Left side, pushing through those hips as much as possible. Back over, left side, and right side we go. Toes turned on out, trying to drop your hips as low to the back side of the room as possible, all the while keeping your chest upright. So you're not falling forward in a weak core position, right? Your shoulders are up, toes turned on out, back and forth. Slow and controlled for 2 and 1. Reverse lateral lunge we go. Starting out with that left leg. Take the DB into that left hand like so. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go on in. Actually, let's start out with the DB. That left hand, let's take that left leg back. So what you're gonna do, right fist punching on out. You're gonna go reverse lunge, down and in, back on into center, and then step out, left side, down and in, right back on in to center. So dumbbell in that left hand, neutral position, step it out, left side, oh yeah, down, power punch through that right foot, and then power punch through that left foot. Make sure you're punching that right fist on out in alignment with your shoulders. We're going down and in, and stepping out nice and wide. Once again, making sure you aren't dropping that shoulder on that lateral position, right? Think shoulders square. That's why you're punching that fist on out. So you're stepping out nice and wide, down and up we go. For 2, last round trip, and 1. Quickly switch. DB's in that right hand, everybody. Left fist punching on and out. Time to rock and roll. Right leg down and back. Right leg punching out to that side. Oh, yeah. Right leg down and back. Right leg out to that side we go. Make sure knees tracking up over the toe on that reverse lunge right here on that front left leg, as well as that lateral lunge. The knee still tracks up over the toe. It doesn't concave in, right? You want to think pushing through those hips as much as possible. Down, rotate up, and out to that side we go. Sweaty smiles on those faces. Get invigorated here today, everybody. Back and forth, downtown and uptown we go. Excellent, excellent job. Starting out right here today. 3, 4, 2. Finish it on up and 1. Rest all the way on through for 30 strong seconds. Now we're gonna grab our mini band, settle on in. Little mini band fire here today. Oh yeah, getting all sweaty here today. Love it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do. Mini band comes on up just over the top side of that knee. One foot steps in, other foot steps on in. Try to make it as flush with your skin as possible. Everybody get comfy wumpy with it because it's gonna burn in the best way, right? Well, let's do it. So, knee shift, both knees. We're gonna do right here. Palms facing out towards the ground out in front of you. Quarter squat position, both feet pushing out as wide as you can. Knees going in and out from the nice little quarter. I say quarter, I meant half range. Drop down a little bit more there, Kirchy. Oh yeah, come on, knees in and out, pushing hard through those heels the whole way through, but nothing is moving in your body but those knees, right? Just notice my head's not going back and forth, my core is locked on in, shoulder blades are retracted back and down, hands reaching out in front of your shoulders the whole way through, right? There we go, hips are nice and low, legs are nice and on fire here today. Oh yeah, come on, back and forth, knees pushing in and out, half range squat. Oh yeah, 10 more seconds to get it done here today. Come on, don't stand tall, not yet. Excellent work, everybody. Lighten it up for 3, for 2, and 1. Great job. You know, you already did so well in that squat, quarter squat earlier. So now you're going to do the same thing here with that band. Let's see what we got. Down, quarter, hit it on through. Oh, that's feeling good. Now, I want you to go a little up-tempo right here. I want to get some blood on into those legs, right? Down and in, pushing through those heels the whole way. So once again, go down, back up to the quarter position, and immediately fire it right back on down, right? Keep that tempo all the way through, and then rise on up after you hit that quarter. Make sure that you have that linear line in that spine the whole time. We are not looking towards the ground, weak core position. We are not letting the mini band win the race here today and pull our knees on in, right? We are pushing those knees out the whole time, down and in. Let's go, Gareth, come on. Here we go, lighting on up here today. Love it, love it, love it. Down, fire it on through, Nama. Excellent job. For 2 and 1. Low lateral walk. Low means low, baby. Let's do it. Quarter squat style position, palms facing on in towards the ground, feet nice and wide. Well, you're getting low with those hips on the backside, right? There we go, half range squat, hips just above those knees, but we're going down low, keeping the shoulders pulled back and down, toes pointed directly forward. Make sure you do not turn those toes out like a penguin, right? I want to think, toes pointed forward. That way we load here through the IT bands, that booty the best way. Come on, back and forth, eyes forward, chest upright, chin parallel to the ground the whole way. And everyone better be smiling here today. That's right. Getting it done. Come on, back and forth. 45 minutes of fire, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on. Nice and strong through those legs all the way on home. Keep that booty low for 2 and 1. Great job, everybody. Standing kickbacks, we go. So now you're going to take the band just north side of the ankle. And what you can do, grab a wall, an immovable object, grab a partner. What you're going to do right here, let's take a few steps back, looking towards the ground, dorsiflex, and lock out that right leg. Put the left foot on the ground, keep the feet hip width apart, and just kick back that right heel as high as you can, as far as you can behind you. Come back in slow, go out strong. The ball of the foot will touch the ground. You can brace yourself there for a half second or so, and then kick right on back. Goal. Toe needs to remain dorsiflexed up. Knee needs to remain locked, isolating here through that backside hip. Oh, yeah. Count the beads of sweat pouring off your face right here, everybody. Oh, there we go. Push hard through that left foot. That's in contact with the ground. Keep that right toe flexed up towards the sky. Keep on firing that foot on back. Oh, yeah. Keep those feet hip width apart. Light up that right side. For 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now switch it up. Right foot's on the ground. Feet still hip width apart. Left toes dorsiflexed on in. Heel kisses the ground under center. And then punch it right on back. Fight the resistance band trying to pull you back. Don't come back in a million miles an hour, right? Kick back strong. Hold and control that descent back on in to center. Great job, Tracy. Come on. Kick it back strong, Martha. Here we go. Lighting up those legs all the way home here today. Love it, love it, love it. Kick it strong, Barbara Ann. Back on into center. Strong kick back all the way through, Holly. There we go. Lighting on up here today. Back and forth. Kicking strong. Here we go, Sarah. Last 15 seconds, everybody. Sweat dripping here today. Already. Love it, love it, love it. Kicking strong. Lighting up those legs for 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take the band right over top side of your feet. If you didn't have to use your hands to make that move, extra credit right there. Kudos to you. March it on out. Toes, you guessed it. Dorsiflex, baby. Toes flex on up the whole way through. High knee drive, just like you're going to see the sprinters doing in all those Olympic Games here today, right? There we go. Or later on when track and field starts. So the knee goes up, toes flexed up, and definitely not flexed down. Because if you flex it down, guess what? Band slips off, but also you don't engage that hip flexor. So keep the toes flexed up the whole way through. There we go. Engage through those quads, those hip flexors. And then don't be afraid. Turn that dial up a little bit right here, right? Here we go. March is strong. Oh, yeah. Awesome, awesome work. Little higher knee drive. Little toesy boesies flexed up towards the sky, everybody. Elbows flexed, punching on back the whole way inside of 10 seconds. Come on. A little quicker, a little higher. Don't be afraid. Pull that band. Make it work here hard like you are. 2 and 1. Kick that band on off. Oh my. All righty. Little band's cute, but that one working us here today in the best way. Okay. Next section. Bunch of unilateral movements. They're going to fry us in the best way, but then you got 2 band sections. So get ready, grip those heavy DBs, and let's get rocking and rolling. That's all I have to say on this one, okay? So we got a couple of sections here, or several sections. We're going to be doing single leg unilateral style movements with the heavy dumbbells. Oh, yeah. Amazing work. So split stance, RDL starting that out. Take that right foot forward, left toe back and down on the ground. Heels over the top side of that toe. Push hard through that right foot. Vertical shin position the whole way through. Go down slow and then up nice and strong. Lengthen through that right hamstring as much as you can. You are not just rounding your back. You are trying to push your butt back as you descend. So as I'm coming down, I want to feel a huge stretch in that hamstring. Long, strong elastic band. I'm going to push hard through that front heel, right? To pull my hips through at the top side. I lead with my hips, not my shoulders. I lead with my hips by applying force pressure generation through that front right foot, specifically through the heel and the midsole, right? Not so much through the toe falling forward. Think pushing back for that counterbalance in tension. 2 and 1. Switch it up. Left foot forward now. Right toe back and down. Switch up the viewpoint for us. Vertical shin position here. Bent knee position on that back right toe. There we go. The back right toe is going to be on the ground, heels up over the toe, but you're not really pushing through that back toe. Just think about it serving as a kickstand position would be on a bike, holding those dumbbells on in, knuckles pointed down towards the ground, pushing your hips back, and then pulling through at that top side as much as possible. Slow control down as you lengthen, and then exhale as you rise back up. Just like a hot air balloon, everybody. Here we go. Come on. Pushing hard through that left foot. Squeezing and engaging those glutes. Lengthening out those hamstrings. Strong toe and backside, everybody. Let's do it. 3, 4, 2. Last rep. Best rep. And 1. All right, everybody. Rotational RDL time. We go. Back over to that right foot forward. Palms facing on in. Toes down. Take it over, corkscrew twist outside that right shin, and then pull back on into center. So it's a little down, little on up. Oh, yeah. Down, and then pull through at that top side position. Isolating through the hip and the hamstring as much as you can, especially through that right glute. Down, and then pushing hard as possible. But as you come down and in, you are not flexing that back heel towards the ground. Remember, same rules. We're just going down, pulling through, working through your hips. Rotate, pull through. Rotate, pull right on through. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there, everybody. Down, drive hard through that right heel. Heavy dumbbells, getting that grip strength work here today, right? 3 for 2. Last rep, best rep. Switcherooski. Left foot forward. Right toe back and down now. Start out. Knuckles point down towards the ground. Rotate outside that left shin. And then pull right back on in to center line. Excellent. Excellent work. Hips push back. And then rotate forward. Belly button rotates down towards the ground. Belly button points dead set. Straight forward at that top side, everybody. Down and in. All the way on through. Excellent. Excellent job. Pushing hard through that left heel. Feeling that left glute. Light. Right. On up in the best way. Down. Pull through. Down. And pull. Right. On through. Excellent. Excellent job. Last rep. Best rep. And finish it on up. Keep the dumbbells right where they're at now. Okay, now you're nice and warmed up. Single leg, RDL style. Kick up that left heel, keep it off the ground. Front right foot pushing hard through the ground. Kick back, hinge at the hip, pull through under center. So shoulders square towards the ground. You're going down nice and deep, pushing hard as you can through that right foot. Kicking that left heel back, committing to the movement, just like you're committing to this workout. That's right. Commit to the movement. Vertical shin position on that right knee, or excuse me, on that right shin. The knees up over the top side of that heel. Pushing back, feeling that stretch all the way through. Balance, core control, all the way home. But this one, you gotta push hard through that right heel. You gotta kick through that left heel up towards the sky. The knee can stay bent on that back left leg. Front shin, vertical, all the way home. 2 and 1. All right, last 60 we go. Then we can get some relief from these dumbbells. So right heel's kicked on up, down, pull back. Excellent, excellent job. Down, pull right on back, my friends. Lighting it up here today in the best way. Strong, long hamstrings, balance control, coordination, strength all the way through those glutes. Excellent work. Keep your eyes down towards the ground. Keep kicking up back as far as possible. And lighten up that hammy on that left leg, everybody. 20 seconds to go. Down, right, back on up. Down, right, back on up. We go. Couple more. Here we go. Last 2. Excellent, excellent job. Finish it up. Down and in, and hit that rest interval, everybody. All righty. Well, that was tough. You all proved way tougher. Time to wipe that sweat off our eyes, our hands. Maybe dry off those dumbbells too. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our mini band friend here for a couple sections in a row. We're going to go back, mini band, downtown, on the ground. All righty. Let's do it. Mini band. Come on up over right foot. Come on up over that left foot. We go. Okay. Ready? Clamshell with a hip raise. Come over on your right side. What you can do right here. Forearms on the ground, that right hand. Left hand's reaching up high to the sky. Separate those feet, the knees. Toes dorsiflexed on in. Raise the hips up high. Hold. 1,001, 2, and 3. Here we go. Thought I was going to say 1,002, right? There we go. Come on. Hips up high. Hold. 1, 2, and 3. Feet separated the whole time. That's right. Up and after it here today. Excellent. Excellent job. Make sure you're pushing as hard as you can through that right forearm the whole way through. Left arm reaching high to that sky. Your heels not coming in together. Toes dorsiflexed in towards your shins and knees the whole time. Feet separated as far apart as possible with those knees. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Last rep. Best rep. Hold it all the way home. 3, 2, 1. Quickly switch over to our left side. We go. All right. Left side on fire. Toes dorsiflexed on in. Right hand up. Ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Top side. Oh, yeah. There we go. Down and in the whole time. Getting it done. Down. Punching hard through that left forearm, everybody. Reaching high towards that sky the whole way through. Keeping those feet separated the whole time. Think about isolating through the hips as much as possible right here. So the stronger our hips are, the stronger our lower back is, right? The more times you throw out the lower back, guaranteed there's going to be a problem with tight hamstrings, weak glutes, vice versa, or weak hamstrings and tight glutes, you name it. But the main thing we want to think about right here, setting up those hips for success so the spine gets a nice foundation to go on into, right? Down and right, back on up for 3, for 2, and 1. Great job right there, everybody. Hip thrust, pull apart action. We go. Oh, yeah. So now we're going to go down on our backside. Feet on the ground. Squeeze that butt nice and tight, and then take those knees wide apart up there at the top side. Down. Thrust those hips up and out. Excellent, excellent work. Soles of those feet fully flat on the ground. Slight extended shin position. Head is rest on the ground. Squeeze that booty tight. And then pull those knees as wide apart as possible. Up there at that top side. Head is resting on the ground. Eyes are up there towards the ceiling. The whole way through. Back and forth. Sweaty here today in the best way. Booty's nice and tight. Opening up those knees as wide as possible. Firing through those glutes the whole time. Pushing hard as you can through those feet. Down. Right back on up. 2, and 1. Great job right there, everybody. Now, hip bridge hold. Keep those feet as wide apart as possible. The knees as wide apart as possible, and the booty off the ground as high as possible. Oh, yeah. Head is resting on the ground. Eyes are up towards the ceiling. Smiles on that face. Squeezing through that backside. Lighting it on up here today. Oh, yeah. Don't let the booty sag towards the ground. Come on. Keep those glutes squeezing, firing up as high as possible. Head is resting on the ground. Hands are on the ground. Palms are on the ground. And just think, squeeze, relax, even shut your eyes. You got 25 more seconds to go, everybody. Just go ahead and relax everything in your body but your backside. That's right. Those glutes staying high off the ground the whole way through. Excellent, excellent work. Less than 15 seconds. Come on. Push hard through those heels. Keep those glutes squeezing and activated all the way home. Excellent job. Push those knees as wide apart from one another as possible. 3, 2, 1. Glute kickback time. We go. Love it. Now what are you going to do? Settle up that band around your right heel. So it's just around the midsole of the foot. So it goes over the top side of the right heel. The other portion of the band goes around your left ankle, north of that left ankle. You're going to come over on all threes because that right foot is punching out and back. Kicking straight on back. Eyes are down towards the ground. So your shoulders and hips are square to the ground. Toe on that the right foot. Toes on the right foot. Remain dorsiflex in towards your body the whole way through. You're pushing that heel back in a horizontal formation to the floor. Excellent, excellent work. Down and in all the way through. Right foot kicking straight on back. Lighting up that backside in the best way possible here today. Sweat pouring out all over the floor. Back and forth all the way on home. Kick it back. Tighten up those glutes, everybody. Back and forth. Right side. Getting it all the way through. Keeping that toe dorsiflex on in. Keeping that leg locked at full extension. And then firing that knee on in towards your belly button. But keeping your shoulders and hips square towards the ground the whole way through. Inside of 10 seconds, everybody. Down and in. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Let's quickly switch. The band goes up and around that right ankle now, and then down over that left heel. Excellent, excellent job. Now punch that left foot back, and then pull right back on in to center. Oh, yeah. By the way, your booty probably told you so, but these ones were a little longer, right? There we go. Excellent, excellent job. Because sometimes it takes a few of us out there a little longer to get that band set up in the right places. So that way, I don't want to rob you of those gains. That's right. Left foot kicking on back. Eyes remain down towards the ground. Sweat pouring out all over the floor. The glutes on fire in the best way. Excellent, excellent job, everybody. Come on. Left foot kicking straight on back the whole way through. Inside of 40 seconds to go. Come on. Strong all the way through. Kicking strong all the way. Backside, leg, horizontal position to the ground there, Kirchi. The whole way through. Lighten up here today, Sarah. Come on. Back. Push it back as far as you can. Kick that heel all the way back, Tracy. And then pull it back on in to center, Nama. Less than 15 seconds, everybody. Lighting up that band in the best way possible. Backside position for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Amazing, amazing work. Might as well keep that band on because we got another section with that band, my friends. Excellent, excellent job. I'm going to peel it off real quick. I want to go over here to the chat. Make sure everything was working A-okay for all of us over here. Excellent, excellent job. All right. Well, getting it done. Okay, so back over to our band, friend. We're coming on down on the ground. Excellent, excellent work. Single leg hip thrust. Band goes north of the knee again. We're going on our backside. This time, right leg's flexed up and out. Left foot's on the ground. Push as hard as you can through just that left foot, through the heel. The toes flex back. The leg is locked at the knee on that right leg. Hold for 2 at the top. Bring it back under to the ground for about a half second to full second. But the goal, though, you can see, you're trying to pull the knees nice and wide, right? You're not letting the knee concave on in towards each other. You want to think pulling the knees as wide apart from one another as possible the whole way home. Excellent, excellent work. Head on the ground. Eyes are up towards the sky the whole way through. Light it up here today. Down and in. Down and in. Pushing hard as you can through that left foot, everybody. Excellent, excellent job. Lighting up. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Quickly switch. So now that right foot is on the ground. Left leg is on up. Toes dorsiflexed on in. Sole of the foot flush with the ground. Knees pulled apart as wide as possible. Hips firing up off to the ceiling. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff right there, everybody. Down and in. Remember, you can relax the rest of your body when you're lying on the ground, especially that mind. Relax that smile. Oh, yeah. Back and up. Even shut your eyes, but keep that fire through that right foot. There we go. Keep grinding out these reps, everybody. Strong. All the way. Pushing through the ground. Hard as you can. Hip thrust, baby. 15 seconds to go. Feet, left toe is flexed back towards your body the whole way through. Can't stop. Won't stop. Not today. Not on a 45-minute string button legs advanced level. Oh, no. No, sirree. 2. Last rep. Best rep. 1. Amazing, amazing work. Alternating straight leg scissor holds. We go. So this one's kind of fun. This one's kind of tough at the same time. But what you're going to do, take the band right around the top side of your ankle at the base of the shin. Toes dorsiflex back. Knees locked. Have those palms flat on the ground behind your hips. Push the shoulders forward over the top side of those quads. Pull the feet apart. Now raise up that left leg. Now raise up that right leg. There we go. We'll pull back a little bit. So right, left, we go. Oh, yeah. Absolutely amazing, amazing work. There we go, Queen of Hearts. Love it. Come on, Gareth. There we go, Casey. Lighting it on up the whole way through. Knees locked, toes flexed back towards your face the whole time. Excellent, excellent work. Yeah. Sweat in my eyeballs for sure, Tracy. There we go. The eyes, there, getting some sweat. There we go. Back and forth. Still have to develop those windshield wipers for the eyeballs. 2 and 1. Lateral leg raise time. We go. Let's go over on our left side this time. Leg straight, toes, what? Dorsiflex. Back on in. Now kick up that right foot up. High as you can. Back and forth to go. All right, everybody. Casey's got that love-hate relationship going on with her mini band. I'd like to say we probably all have a love-hate relationship with our mini band at this point in the workout, right? Here we go. Mini band, you are just a little piece of rubber, but you make us work hard. We love you for it, but we hate you for it at the same time. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Down and in, back and forth, all the way through. Actually, Queen of Hearts, when you walk to work, that's a great way to get all the lactic acid out of your legs. So everyone, if you can, at the end of this workout, try to get some steps on in here today. All kidding aside, truthfully, one of the best things you can do besides hydration. That's right. Water and walk. Here we go. The WWs, everybody. Water, walk, 2 and 1. Switch it up over to our right side. Pivot quickly. Left leg on top. All right. All right. So hopefully, though, there's no steps on that walk. Because the steps, you know what? That'll just be extra cake. There we go. Extra credit. Toes flexed on in the whole way through. Eyes forward. But actually, the steps help break up everything as well. Main goal, get some blood flowing. There we go. Toes flex back on in. Knees straight as possible the whole way through. Back and forth all the way. Excellent job, everybody. Keep firing up through those left hips all the way home. Getting it done here today in the best way. Come on. Light up that left hip. Hip flexo on fire. Check on in with both legs. Now, does one leg feel stronger than the other? Possibly it does. That's right. So we want to think. We do a lot of these single leg movements to make sure that we can isolate through one leg at a time, right? As much as possible. For 3, 2, and 1. Donkey rotations. Now what you're going to do, take the band right up over the top side of the knee at the base of the quadricep. And then you're going to come on over on all fours this time. And then you're going to have those knees pulled apart, hip width apart. You're going to drive that knee on in towards center, rotate it out nice and wide. So you're doing circular rotation, center, out wide, back on into center with that left leg. Here we go. back and forth, all the way home for 3, for 2, and 1. Now do the exact opposite range motion that you were just doing with that left knee. In and out, going out wide, and then bringing it back on into center. Excellent, excellent job. Back and forth, all the way through. 10 more seconds, everybody. Come on. Stay right there with that left leg. Excellent, excellent job. Back and in. 3, 2, and 1. Donkey rotations with that right leg now. Left knee is on the ground. Going in belly button, rotating out wide, keeping your belly button and your shoulders pointed straight down towards the ground. Down and in, up and out we go. Excellent, excellent work. Counting all those beads of sweat just pouring off that forehead right now, off the bridge of that nose, back and in, all the way through. Excellent, excellent job. Back, up, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite way we go. Out to in, all the way through. Out to in, all the way on through. Excellent work. Come on, fire it up. Down, in and out. Oh, yeah. Come on, 15 seconds. Lighten on up. Last movement with our mini-band friend here today in this workout. Good riddance, mini-band. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Make it stop. Come on. Take it on off. Peel it off. Throw it away. Off to the side. Just kidding. Mini-band, you are a sweat fest. Amazing, amazing work. Okay, so hopefully those legs still have something to give. I think they do. All right, I hope they do. You have one more big section coming your way here today. Got to wipe the sweat out of my eyeballs. Okay, make sure your hands are dry. Those dumbbells are dry. The forearms. Here we go. Excellent, excellent work. Okay, gotta love it. Suitcase squat. Heavy suitcases on into our hands. Let's go. So shoulder blades retracted back and down. Toes pointed directly forward. Hips go back. Pull through up at the top side. Down and in. Squeeze that booty tight. So act like you're trying to jump through the floor as you grab those suitcase handles, right? Shoulder blades retracted back and down. Down, pull through. Down, pull through. Excellent, excellent job. The force generation through the feet loads the hips. You're not trying to lead with that backside, right? You're not trying to throw those shoulders up, out, and back and throw your back out of whack. You're trying to push hard through those feet, generating force and squeezing your butt as tight as you can. Excellent, excellent work. Down and up. Down and back on up we go. Hips lead back and down. Knees strike up over the top side of those toes. Oh, yeah, curtsy. That's right. Whoa, Nelly. 2 and 1. Pulses. Okay. This one's going to burn for those quads. Shoulder blades retract back down. Quarter squat. Now you're just going to take the dumbbells below and above that knee. Excellent, excellent work. So the hips are pushing back. You're not just throwing the head back and forth like this, right? You're pushing those hips back and down. Notice that the hips are going back and down the whole time. You aren't just moving the hips back and forward like this or the head up and down. So the dumbbells held in that horizontal position the whole time. Knuckles pointed down towards the ground and your toes pointed directly forward. So you're loaded through the hips and the quadriceps the whole time. Don't turn those toes out. Don't turn those toes on in. Directly forward the whole way through. Push down and back. Light up those quads on the front side of those legs and those hips. Keep that smile on that face. Less than 10 seconds to go. Oh, yeah. Down and in. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Front squat, calf raise. One heavy curl in there for you as well. Palms face on in towards your front delts. Toes turned on out. 10, 20 degrees as needed. Squat down nice and deep through those heels. Elbows on the insides of those knees. 2-second pause hold at the base of that movement. Up top side. 2-second hold with that calf raise. Down again. Open up through those hips. 1001, 1002. Push hard through those heels. Stand tall, tippy toes. 1001, 1002. Back on in. We go. Chest remains upright. Heels down through the ground. Not falling forward on those toes, right? Drive hard through the ball of the foot. Excellent. Excellent work, everybody. Down. Control the movement. Nice, strong, tall torso. Pushing hard through those heels. Pushing hard through the ball of the foot. Plantar flexion right there, everybody. Driving through the ball of the foot, isolating through the ankle and the calf. Top side, 2 and 1. Pendulum lunge time, we go. So farmer carry style position again. Start out with that right leg forward, down, forward lunge, back left knee touches the ground. Right leg, reverse. Excellent, excellent job. Down, punch on through, center, back on in. Excellent work. Feet hip width apart the whole time, everybody. Down, punch, down, and punch all the way through. Excellent work, Nama. Come on, here we go. Down and in, Julie. You are rocking. You are rolling here today in the best way. Last few. Oh, yeah. 45 long, strong minutes here today just for y'all. Excellent, excellent work. For 3, for 2, last round trip, and 1. Quickly switch. Right foot stationary, left leg's forward. Take it down, right knee touches the ground. Left leg, reverse. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Down and in the whole time. Eyes remain forward. Farmer carry style position. Rocking, rolling, glutes and legs the whole time. Oh yeah, Shauna, getting it done here today. Good morning to you as well, Shauna. Alan Callie. Callie crew's coming in hot here today. Love it. Back and in. Pushing as hard as you can. Left heel, center, right heel, center, lighten on up, back and forth, all the way home. Less than 10 seconds to go. Down and up, down and right on up we go. 2 and 1. 1 heavy dumbbells down on the ground. Other heavies coming on up. Goblet style formation. Feet nice and wide. Toes turn on out. Oh yeah, that's what it says. Cossack squat. Down. Pivot hips back and down. Heels down on the ground on that left foot. Toes flexed up. Heels down on the ground on that right foot. Toe remains flexed right on up. Down. Hip crease goes down nice and deep. Eyes remain forward. Shoulders upright the whole time. Excellent, excellent work. Down and in. Back on into center. Down and in. Right back on in to center. You go. 15 seconds today. And we are done. Back and forth. Excellent work, everybody. One more round trip. Left side, center, right side, center. Dishes are done. Amazing, amazing work. Let's settle on up, everybody. Look at you. Absolutely sweaty, absolutely smiling. Flex them if you got them. Crushed it here today. 45 minutes, butt and legs, advanced level. I don't think I have to tell you all that, what level that was. Oh my goodness. All right, wipe off that sweat. Feeling good? Feeling strong? Amazing, amazing work, everybody. So, towels off to the side. Let's stretch it right on out. Left leg up over that right. Cup those elbows up, end over end. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Forearms come down south of the knee. Legs soft through those knees, nearly straight. Stretching out those hamstrings, hips, lumbar spine. 3, 2, 1. Y'all should be darn proud of that workout. That was amazing. Right leg up over that left. Forearms coming down south of those knees. Rolling those shoulders forward now. Pushing hard through those heels. 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall. Oh, feeling good, right? Take it down on the ground now. You're going to come on in. Deep lunge position. Left hand on the ground. Right leg forward. Bring that right forearm down just along the instep of that shin. Hang out right there. Push the pelvis forward towards the back of your left heel. Keep looking towards the ground. Try to drop your right shoulder down below that right knee. Back left knees on the ground. Left foot's pointed away from your body. 3, for 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and switch. Left leg forward. Right leg back and down. Down and in. For 3, for 2, and 1. Absolutely amazing work here today, everybody. Well, Got another workout plan for you here today at 5:30 East Coast time. Don't worry, it's not going to be south of the border. It's going to be north of the border. Arms and abs, getting it done, intermediate level, 30 minutes. Hopefully y'all can make that live class work for your schedules. Know you're all busy. If you can make it work, fantastic. If you can't, don't you worry, because I have a whole slew of classes coming your way here over the next 3 days as well. All lives, all new content, and of course, about 250 plus on-demand workouts that you can take on your time. So proud of each and every one of you, crushing it here today in the best way. Once again, post away on social media, the Team Chris Ryan Fitness Facebook group as well. And also those reviews in the app stores. If you haven't done those app store reviews yet for either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, means the world to me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Keep on crushing, everybody. So proud of each and every one of you for tackling that one.